Hi everybody, welcome to Games New and Old Digital. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Ayaneo Pocket Evo. This is the limited edition retro power one. This just arrived recently. This is a really powerful Android handheld. I'm not going to get into all the specs here because I'm going to save some of that for the review, but it has the Snapdragon G3X Gen 2 gaming platform. It has 24 gigs of RAM and has 1 terabyte storage just built in. I also got a big 2 terabyte SD card for this because I'm intending to use this mainly for like the bigger systems. I'm not likely to put much in the way of anything older than 32-bit. I might put some favorites on there or some games that really would benefit from the larger screen because this does have a nice large screen. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm hoping to get my whole like Switch collection that I already own on here. That'd be really cool. Now, before I get into this, I also got a whole bunch of stuff on the side, and I honestly don't remember if this is all just stuff that came with this particular version of it, or if I chose to get this. I honestly don't remember, but let me show you some of the other cool stuff I got, because I'm not even sure what all of it is yet. All right, so first things first, I have this case right here, that is a really glossy black. Wow, okay. That's kind of cool. Let me open that up. Let's kind of see what we have. All right. What kind of cushiony thing there? I'm not sure exactly what it's for, but we have a lanyard thing for it. So it looks nice. Looks like it's well contoured for the system. However, I also got this one. So this is really cool looking. It's definitely had that retro look. It has like, fake buttons here. Kind of a glossy, sort of beige-ish kind of color. So this is really nice. Let me open this up because I think this might have some more bells and whistles than the other one does. Oh boy, okay. So we have, I'm guessing these are screen wipes. They say milk on them, which is weird. I don't know what that's about. Got this nice cushion area. I'm not sure exactly what I'd put in here, but I'm sure there are good things. But you can do that. Have a nice safe place to put your system here. That'll help protect the screen. You could put some other stuff up here if you want, like the wires and whatnot. So that's a really nice one. I'll probably stick to that one. If for no other reason, then because it's a different color, it's easier for me to spot at a distance. So I also have some joystick caps, which is cool. A couple white ones, a couple black ones. That's kind of nice if I want to switch them out or if I lose one. I have this little stand here, which is kind of neat. I guess that'd be kind of cool. I guess if I'm going to play it on the TV and use a controller separately. I don't know if I'll do that, but or if I just want to display it, I guess I could. It's not anything real fancy. It's pretty, it's not impressive material, but it'll do the trick. All right, we have some screen protectors here. Now it does look like this only protects the actual like video game screen, and I point that out because the entire front of the system is like one piece of glass, so it doesn't cover up the rest of the stuff, which is kind of good because I imagine trying to line that up perfectly would be a real pain in the butt. Let's see, I've got this box, and I don't know what's in this box. We're gonna take a look. Oh, it's a little cup. How cool is that? Real gamers, no gamers. Awesome. It is not a very big cup though. It's a pretty small one. I usually drink out of really large cups, but this might be nice if I want a little tea or coffee or what have you. So I like the style of it. So pretty neat. I have also this nice sheet of stickers here, which has all kinds of cool, retro graphics things that have a lot of different images of some of their systems. Like we have the Pocket DMG down here and Pocket S, etc. So a lot of cool stuff there. I don't know if I'll be sticking those all over my system or not, but I might figure out somewhere to put them. All right. So let's get this bad boy open because I've been dying to get this into my hands. I'm really excited to see it. It's been a heck of a time here for me for handhelds. I'm still setting up my Retroid Pocket 5. Just because I don't have a lot of extra time to do it. So it's been a little bit of a process. I've installed Emulation Station, and I'm trying to get it to work with all my emulators. Having some troubles with some of them, although I could still use those emulators. It's fine. But, okay, let's see. How do they want me to open this thing? Oh, I see. It kind of has a fold out here. Awesome. So I think this is basically like a sleeve, essentially. I just tore it. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. There's probably the regular box that you'll see, regardless of the kind you get. Just think if I had anything interesting on the side. talks about that. Oh, it does talk about the screen. So it's a 7-inch screen. It's a OLED screen, which is great. HDR supported. I talked about the Snapdragon already. Act fan cooling, Hall sensing joysticks, and then talks about the various battery. I think it's a 8,600 milliamp hour battery, which is really nice. That is a nice big honking battery, especially since I'll be using it for, you know, more advanced systems. I definitely want to have a big battery there. I feel like I'm just opening one box after another. Okay, this isn't actually a box. This is just a protector. That's kind of cool, though. They really made it look all fancy. That's nice. All right. Here it is. Here's the retro one. Now, this is the most powerful version of this that they offered. And if we're being honest, it's actually probably more than is needed for anything that's out there right now. Like, I don't think you need something this powerful with that much RAM and whatnot to emulate anything that Android is emulating at the moment. Now, the reason why I went for this anyway is because I want it to be kind of future-proof. You know, if new emulators come out for Android, like if we get a PS3 one, something like that, or what have you, if I want to do Win later on here, which I may try to do, I just want to have a system that's good for a long time, that I won't really feel a need to try to upgrade from. And, you know, I have a Steam Deck, which is definitely powerful enough, but I use that really strictly for PC games just because, you know, memory. So let's go ahead and peel this off. It's always nice. All right. Let me get in here first, actually, before I get too far along, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm trying to find, okay, what is this? This is probably, I'm going to guess, the charging cable, maybe? Because there might be some buttons on here that I'm not even sure what they all do, so I'm trying to see if I can find that out. So this feels like a charging cable. Yep. So USB-C to USB-C, that works, okay. This thing should have the instructions. Yeah, here we go, instruction manual. That's interesting, it's not actually like bound, which is a little bit odd. And I'm trying to find out. So far, none of it's in English, except for that front page. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting there. Okay, so it's just like a fold-out. I see. Is this the English side? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right, so it's going to tell you where everything is on here. I don't see like a basic like button layout description on there. Maybe it's over here. I'm just trying to get an idea because I know this thing has some things that some other systems I've messed with have not. Okay. So I'll look at this and I'll try to tell you what I'm seeing here. All right, so on the top, you'll notice, of course, the regular trigger buttons that you would expect. It also has these function buttons here on the side, which I think you can assign to kind of whatever you want, I believe. I could be mistaken, but I think that's the case. So here's the power button here. It is a fingerprint power button. Here are the volumes up and down. This is a performance switch, so you can kind of adjust the performance on the fly, whether you need a high performance boost to the system. Here is the vent for the cooling fan, so that's where it expels the heat. Okay, on the front here, I'm gonna have to get used to this because the menu button's up here, which is not what I'm used to from these systems. And then down here you have the controller view button. I'm not sure, the controller menu button, and over here you have a custom function button, and then this is the Aya button, which will bring up when you're playing a game. You can actually bring up this window that comes to the side, and you can adjust the how you're distributing the power of this thing. On the bottom, you have your USB-C cable port, and this will also let you do video out to your TV. And then this is where you put your SD card, and that is a really cool switch. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer here with that because it's really different. I'm hoping I can show this well. So it's got this little bump, and you can push that, and then this pops up. And then you just pop it open like that. I like that so much more than the flaps they have on the Odin 2 and on the Retroid Pocket, just because I have trouble getting I bite my fingernails, which is not a good habit, but I get my fingernails in there and I can't get those open sometimes. So that is a really nice way to have it. Okay, here on the back, you have the air inlet where it's going to pull air in. Here is your passive cooling vents. Here's a little thing that tells you a little bit more about your specs again. It's going to tell you it's got the 1 terabyte on board, and I think it talks about the RAM on here too. I'm holding it kind of an angle where I can't totally read it, but yeah, other than that, it's got like the Ayaneo logo and, you know, a few other things like that. These, oh, I forgot to mention, the speakers here are on the bottom, which isn't usually my preference, but I'm hoping that they're really nice quality. The sticks are Hall sensor sticks. They feel nice so far. I like that they have that kind of like metal underneath them. That looks really classy. And I believe, yeah, you can just pop those off and stick the new ones on if that's what you want to do. I'll probably keep these for a while unless for some reason I don't like them. But I like the way they feel. Your control pad feels pretty nice from what I could tell. You know, it's going to take some gameplay to really see, but it's not loud, which is nice. Let's see, the buttons. I mean, they make a little noise, but again, not too terrible. The triggers, pretty quiet, not clacky at all, which is nice because sometimes I'll be playing next to like my wife if she's asleep or something, and I don't want to disturb her or she's watching TV, whatever it is. All right, so for this unboxing, I'm not going to explore this too much, but I will just kind of see if it has a charge right now. And it's going to have me start setting up things. So, well, I don't know if this is going to be very interesting to watch. So anyway, that's basically it. That is the brand new Ayaneo Pocket Evo. I know a lot of people are also excited about the new AYN Odin Portal. So when I do the review, I'll talk about the specs of that machine compared to this one. I'm not going to have that. I do have the Odin 2. I've got like the middle tier one. There was like, you know, the 3 tiers of it. So I'll be able to compare these two as far as that goes, as far as performance. And I'm hoping to do that as well as show you the different screen sizes and, you know, color output, different brightnesses, that sort of thing. So I'll be getting into that to my review. It's going to take me a little bit because just like the Pocket 5, I'm going to have to set the sky up. It takes a little bit. One person asked me about the retroid Pocket, so I'll answer that here. This does not come with any games on it whatsoever. So you need to add them. You'll need to add the emulators, and it's a bit of a process. I will recommend, there's 2 videos by a couple of content creators that I like. There's Retro Game Core, has an excellent tutorial for setting up an Android device, as does Joy's Retro Handhelds. I just checked his out recently. Both of them are great. They'll walk you right through it. You can't go wrong with those two, any of their stuff. So I'll put a link to those videos in the description, just so if you end up getting this, you can find them easier. And of course, I'll do that again when I do the review as well. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe. Click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to see you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. All right, you made it to the end of another video. If you want to help the channel out, make sure you like it, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. All these things really help, and make sure you tell friends about us because that would also be fantastic.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that video, you might like this one.
Or this one.
We're also on social media. There's a Facebook group. We're on Twitter/X and Instagram.
Yep, so until next time, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.